Welcome to the Ports Garrison. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.
Greetings and welcome to the Ports Garrison. I am PD Port, your host. Now, as I've always said, I love the cut and thrust of Parliament. Not to the point where it decays, though, where it goes to a coronation market, or worse than a coronation market, as we saw in the budgetary presentation last week, where words were being used, point of orders were being raised, and the speaker basically lost control. Now, in watching the presentation of Senator Crawford in the Parliament and his take on the government's budget, it's always interesting, and you can always rest assured that Senator Samuda will raise a point of order. Now, I think in this one, he raised a point of order, and I think he fell flat on his face. Here, take a look and see what happened.
Manifesto. The young lady that was carried as well and being paraded, I think the Bible says that when you give with your left, your right hand shouldn't know, and when you give with your right, your left hand shouldn't know. But the Prime Minister now have this young lady making advertisements when she was a victim of the Prime Minister's decision. The Prime Minister decided to act as he acted.
On a point of order, Mr. President. That is misleading the Senate. She was a victim of fraud by a gang selling land illegally attached to the Klansman gang. She was not a victim of the Prime Minister. That must be withdrawn. It is not appropriate.
With respect, the Prime Minister came to this Parliament and said he had given instructions
to tear down an illegally built structure on stolen land by a gang that was attached to your side.
He was the one
He was not an abuser, and you cannot do that. The statement must be withdrawn, Mr. President.
Mr. President,
the statement must be withdrawn.
He said no.
The statement must be withdrawn. The statement must be withdrawn. The statement must be withdrawn. You cannot tell me anything. The statement is inaccurate and it is a lie. And it must be pulled back, Mr. President.
What's your ruling, sir?
The minister, I'm sorry. The minister, Samuda, pointed out that the Prime Minister did not give any instructions as suggested by...
To demolish her house?
To demolish her house.
To demolish her house?
Let me finish now. I don't think that, I think that Senator Crawford's proposition is such that any right-thinking person listening to it would not in any way be misled. So he can continue.
You know what, Mr. President? You know what, Senator Lambert? Nobody gonna stop my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down. Oh no, I got to keep. Now all I'm saying is that the house that was demolished was based on decisions made. All the realities that should have been considered remain the same. So nothing has changed in the decisions that were in her circumstance. At that time, she was a victim of fraud. At that time, all the other things that are still the same wasn't considered in a alternative thing than licking down her house. So therefore, I don't understand. That is why they call him the demolition man.
Now, it's interesting. I don't know, I can't recall a point of order being raised by Senator Samuda that proved to me or anybody that his point was more valid than the point being made by the Speaker. And in this case, even the President of the Senate, in a nonchalant way, shut down his point of order. Well, Senator Samuda, thanks for presenting some reason for me to smile when I watch these presentations. But beyond that, brush up on your point of orders. Make sure you shoot one that goes straight and you don't miss, and people don't look at you and laugh, and you produce that kind of comedic relief. Now, Thank you for watching. I'm sure you enjoyed that back and forth right there. Thank you for watching. And as always, take care of yourself. One love. Love, respect.
Thanks for watching.